By the way, you guys, I've known this man for 15 years. We worked in a completely separate industry and reconnected on Facebook, and it absolutely shocked me. I'm like, he's running for office and he's a Republican. Cool. So I've known him on a personal level for 15 years, and I'm very happy he's running, so, and he cares about the vets. My name is Rodney StanHope. I'm the Northern California Director for Yellow Ribbon America. Years and years ago, sitting down with your ex-lawyer, we created absolutely, I swear honestly, I didn't do this on purpose, creating a concept for a Christmas drive to help our troops. And one of the things that really kind of bothered me was you see all these organizations shipping 4,000 pairs of socks over the troops, or some lady gets the wild idea that her kid has no toothpaste. And so next thing you know, you got 6 pallets of toothpaste going over to Iraq or to Afghanistan. And I'm looking at my friend who was a major in the National Guard, and his wife can't pay her rent. And they're going to lose their house. Or people who were going, you know, where's the nearest Goodwill because we just had a baby, my husband's deployed, and I can't buy clothes or diapers. And I went, this is ridiculous. So worked with Bill Stein, Paul Green, Jay Evans, Brett Daniels, and we created the toy drive. In the first year, I actually lived in a shed for 12 straight days, 24/7, raising toys for the children of our deployed troops. Now, CRVA charity still exists, but because it's simply just the toy drive only for Christmas, and I still wanted to do more and more, I met Brad White from Yellow Ribbon America out of Los Alamitos. So I merged with him to create Yellow Ribbon America, working with the reintegration program, taking care of the families of our deployed soldiers on a full-time basis. In the beginning, like I said, the first couple years was very small. He was in Los Al, I was up in Northern California. We recreated the shed event up in Northern California, got some major sponsors from the Sacramento Kings, the Arden Fair Mall Management, Channel 10 News, which is an ABC station, jumping on board to help us, and then we got my good buddy Chuck DeVore and Tom McClintock signed on to help us. At that point, we actually became pretty much statewide and the official nonprofit of the state legislature. So I'm still actually, for now, this will be my 6th time living in a shed every Christmas for 12 straight days, except now it's in the parking lot of Arden Fair Mall next to Cheesecake Factory and Best Buy, so it's kind of cool. But I came here today because I've known George for a long time also, and he has an extreme passion for helping the troops. And I remember back in the day when our meetings used to be in huge rooms with 400 people in them. And he was telling me that we now have small rooms and 30 people in the meetings. And so I just want to let you guys know that even with my work with Yellow Ribbon America, I'm ex-Navy first and military foremost. So I would like to help with your club. And I'm going to help George launch an El Dorado County club because that's where I'm from. I'm also the executive director of the Republican Party in our county, so I want to dedicate myself to anything you guys need. Let George know. Jim knows how to get a hold of me, and anything I can do to help us build this club back up to its heyday, because even when Tom was just here talking about it, if you take every club, and when I'm, as the executive director, trying to talk to people about how you get involved in Republican politics, and then comprehensively explain to them how the Republican Party works. What is the Central Committee? Well, what's the Asian Hispanic Club? What's the Women's Republican Club? What's the College Republican, the Young Republicans? And I'm like, look, this is really simple. National, state, and then county chairmen with central committees to create the game plan or the engagement rules, but then every organization has its own purpose. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Women's Republican are an amazing organization, and Young Republicans are very motivated and fun to hang out with and do work. But our group, veterans, almost, I mean, there's got to be 80% of Republicans served in our military. We should have the largest, most organized organization in the entire nation for Republicans. So I just want to, whatever I can do to help. I know you are.
I'm going to have to let you go because we got 15 minutes and 3 or 4 other people.
Are you serious? Thank you very much.
Hey Jim, do we have a vacancy